right, ladies and gentlemen, so yesterday we looked at histograms and we looked at dot plots. Today we're going to take a look at box plots. Last year we called them box and whisker, so they're the same thing. Whether you say a box plot or a box and whisker plot, it's the same thing. And this is then going to be using something called quartiles. Well, in order to do a quartile, you have to first find a couple of other things. So we're going to be finding the median today, and the median is the middle number. And in order to do that, you have to first make sure your data is in order. If it's not in order, it has to be put in order from smallest to biggest. So when I take a look at this data, it's kind of nice because it already is in increasing order. So I have to find the median, the middle number. So the median is going to fall right in between 73 and 74 because there's 16 scores, there's 8 scores down here and 8 scores up above it. So my median then is 73.5. All right, that is sometimes called, and we did quartiles last year, that is sometimes called Q2, which is read quartile 2 or second quartile, either way. Okay, find the range of the data defined as the difference between the largest data value and the smallest, and we did that before. This doesn't really help us in terms of our box and whisker plot, but we will need it. So my range is 46. Now we have to find quartile 1 and quartile 3. And quartile 1 is the median of the lower half. So when I take a look at this data, I'm looking right here, and I need the median of that. So there's 8 scores, so I need the one that's in between the 4th and the 5th. So this is your Q1 right there. So Q1, first quartile, is going to be 67. It's halfway between 66 and 68. I'm going to do the same thing up top. I'm going to take a look at this data, and I'm going to find the median of that, and it's called quartile 3. So that number is going to be, quartile 3 is going to be 83. And again, we did this last year. All right, so this is quartile 2, or the median, and then you find the median of the lower half and the median of the upper half. So now we can put this on to make our box and whisker plot. So we have to first put some numbers, and we're going from 50 to 100, it looks like, if I kind of, so how many lines do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15. So I can go by 10, so 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Excuse me. So our box is formed by our quartiles. So I need Q1, so I'm using 67. And again, we're going to approximate where that is. That gets a line. Our median gets a line, and our median was 73.5. So right here. Our Q3 gets a line, which is 83. And we connect them, and there is your box. Okay? Then we can put in our whiskers, and our whiskers go out to our lowest and our highest numbers. So my lowest was a 52. So we put a dot there and connect it. And our highest was 98, so we put a dot there and connect it. And what this is showing me is that 1/4 of the numbers fall in the first whisker, 1/4 of the numbers fall in the first part of the box, 1/4 are in the second part, and then 1/4 are in the last whisker. And again, we did these last year, so hopefully this is kind of coming back to you. You could also do this as a percent. 25% of the scores are here, 25 are here, here, and so on. Okay? All right, so let's see what we have going on over here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry. How about over here? Okay. Find the ages of 15 employees of the Red Hook Curry House are given below. Determine the median and the quartiles for this data. Okay, so I need to find the median first. So we have 15 employees. So if the median is a number in your list, you don't get to use it anymore. So this is your median, which is 26. Now I have to take a look at my lower data, so from 16 to 25, and I have to find the median of that. So that would be 18. That's your Q1. And I have to find Q3, which is the median of the upper half, which is going to be 37. Then it tells me to create a box and whisker diagram below. So I need to draw myself a line. We're going from 16 up to 44. So let's see, if I start, maybe I'll do by 10s again. 10, or by 5s I mean. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so I'm going to put my box on using Q1, the median, and Q3. So we have about 18, 26, and 37. There's my box. And my whiskers go out to the ends, so they go out to 16. So we have a little whisker, and out to 44, a little bit of a longer whisker. Okay, taking a look at actually answering some questions. So here is a box and whisker plot. So what is the median score? So if we're going from 70, so that's going to be at 71, right? So here's your median. Okay, that's the middle of the box. What is the range of the scores? So you need your highest, which is, we're counting by 2, so this is 84. And the lowest is 53, so 31. What score was greater than or equal to 75% of all the other scores on this quiz? So that is saying we want that first quartile here, right? Your Q1, because here 75% of the scores are bigger than that. So that's at 64. So we're going to say that was actually your Q1 is what you were looking for. Mr. Omit regularly sets the passing grade on this quiz is to be the score of the lower quartile. What is the passing grade on this quiz? Also a 64. Okay. Which of the following box plots shows a data set with the greatest median? Median is the middle of the box, so we're looking to see where the median is furthest, but I see they've changed the scale, so we have to actually look. So this one has a median of 30, halfway between 20 and 40. This one has 22. This one has a median of 7, so it's definitely not that one. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, or 10, 20, 30, and this one has 40. So I would say it would be example 2. I think that's it for today, box and whisker plots, yep. So hopefully, again, that was a review from last year. Hoping you're finding this last chapter nice and easy. Any questions, bring them with you.